classic cars for under $5,000, including a Corvette, a Mustang, and even a 1930 truck? Wait till you see the last one. It makes no sense. Car 1, 1978 Buick Regal Limited, $4,000, Dayton, Ohio. This 1978 Buick Regal Limited comes with a clean title and classic G-body styling, making it a solid starting point for a restoration or custom build. It features a 4.9 engine with automatic transmission and factory T-top, along with power windows and seats that were advanced for its time. However, this car is far from perfect. The paint is fading, the vinyl top has visible cracks, and there are small rust spots on the floors. The seller also mentions they haven't heard it run, which means mechanical condition is uncertain. Overall, it's a decent project base for someone looking to build a classic cruiser from the ground up. Car 2, 1971 Oldsmobile Delta 88, $4,850, Janesville, Wisconsin. This 1971 Oldsmobile Delta 88 is a full-size American cruiser with a smooth ride and plenty of recent maintenance. Powered by a 350 rocket engine, it has received new ignition components, brakes, alternator, fuel system parts, and newer tires, making it more reliable than many cars in this price range. Cosmetically, it still shows age, with some filler work on the lower fenders, but inside, the car is described as very clean, and overall, it presents as a usable classic rather than a full project. It's a good option for someone who wants a drivable vintage car without starting from zero. Car 3, 1965 Pontiac Catalina, $3,900, Lebanon, Missouri. The 1965 Pontiac Catalina is a large, classic American car, powered by a 389 V8 paired with an automatic transmission. It runs and drives, but it is not roadworthy due to brake issues, so transport by trailer is recommended. Structurally, the frame appears solid, but the rear quarter panels are heavily rusted and will need serious bodywork. This is clearly a project car, but it still has a strong engine and complete setup, making it a good candidate for restoration or a custom build if you're willing to put in the work. Car 4, 1962 Dodge Custom 880, $2,800, Greenville, Ohio. This 1962 Dodge Custom 880 is an interesting mix of Chrysler and Dodge styling, and it still runs and drives with its push-button automatic transmission. It's mostly complete and comes with a clean title, which is a big plus for a project car of this age. That said, it's not road-ready. The car needs a radiator, brake master cylinder, and some wiring work before it can be safely driven. Currently, it has no working brakes, so it must be trailered. Still, for the price, it offers a solid base for someone looking for a unique early 60s project. Car 5, 1977 Pontiac Firebird, $3,500, Seagrove, North Carolina. This 1977 Pontiac Firebird is a project car with a lot of potential, especially since it originally came in the rare mandarin orange color. It runs well and the transmission shifts properly, but it has been sitting and needs work before it can be driven on the road. It requires brake work, tires, and some other fixes typical for a long-storied vehicle. The car comes with extra parts, including doors and a hood, which adds value. Overall, it's a solid restoration candidate for muscle car enthusiasts who want something affordable with character.
Car 6, 1979 Chevrolet Corvette, $5,000, Clayton, Michigan. This 1979 Corvette has relatively low mileage at 67,000 and still runs and drives, which is a strong starting point for a project. It comes with the original 350 engine, automatic transmission, and T-top roof, along with a solid frame and floors. However, the electrical system is not functioning except for starting the engine, which could be a complex issue to fix. While the car is complete and documented, it will need attention before it can be fully reliable. Still, it's a decent entry-level Corvette project with good fundamentals. Car 7, 1968 Mercury Cougar XR7, $2,000, Chesapeake, Virginia. This 1968 Mercury Cougar XR7 is a restoration project with a rebuilt engine from about 10 years ago and many recently replaced components, including wiring harnesses, fuel system parts, and suspension items. Despite the work done, the car is currently not running and will need to be towed. It has high mileage and will require further attention to bring it back to life. On the positive side, it comes with a clean title and is fairly complete, making it a reasonable budget project for classic muscle car fans. Car 8, 1978 Fiat 124 Spire, $2,500, Bulls Gap, Tennessee. This 1978 Fiat 124 Spyder is one of the few cars on the list that actually runs and drives, with recent work done on the brakes, tires, and other components. It's a lightweight convertible that can be enjoyable even in its current condition. The seller mentions they have invested more money into the car than the asking price, but no longer have time to use it. While it may still need minor work, it appears to be a usable classic rather than a full restoration project, which is rare at this price point. Car 9, 1952 Dodge Coronet, $2,500, Cincinnati, Ohio. This 1952 Dodge Coronet is a true vintage project car that hasn't run in several years. It was previously driving fine, but now will require mechanical work to get back on the road. Details are limited, but it's clearly a restoration candidate rather than something you can drive immediately. For someone interested in early 1950s cars, this could be a good starting point, especially if originality and classic styling are the main goals. Car 10, 1976 Chevrolet Corvette, $3,200, Clinton, Iowa. This one-owner 1976 Corvette is a barn find that has been sitting for over 2 decades. It still has its 350 engine and transmission, and the interior was redone before it was parked, which adds some value. The engine can run, but is reported to be smoking, meaning it likely needs mechanical attention. As with most long-stored vehicles, it will require a full inspection and repairs before becoming roadworthy. Overall, it's a solid project for someone looking to revive a classic Corvette with some history behind it. Car 11, 1975 Jeep CJ5, $3,500, Crossville, Tennessee. This 1975 Jeep CJ5 is a classic off-road vehicle that still runs well and offers a solid foundation for a project or weekend trail build. It comes with a clean title and a manual transmission, along with a functioning transfer case, which is important for a 4x4 like this. While it runs, it's still described as a project, meaning it likely needs general maintenance and inspection before being fully reliable. These older Jeeps are known for their simplicity and rugged design, making them easier to work on compared to many modern vehicles. Overall, it's a decent entry-level option for someone wanting a vintage off-road project. Car 12, 1964 MG MGB, $2,500, Fredericksburg, Virginia. This late 1964 MG MGB features a rebuilt engine with less than 200 miles on it, which is a big plus for a car at this price point. It also has new tires and refurbished brakes, suggesting that some important work has already been completed. However, despite running well, the car is not yet roadworthy and has not passed inspection. It will need additional work to be safely driven on public roads. Overall condition suggests it's close to being usable, but still requires finishing touches, making it a good project for someone who wants a nearly completed restoration rather than starting from scratch. Car 13, 1979 Ford Fairmont Wagon, $4,500, Tonawanda, New York. This 1979 Ford Fairmont wagon stands out as a rare and unusual classic, especially in wagon form. It runs and drives well with its original inline-six engine, and the seller notes there are no major leaks or rust on the body, which is uncommon for a car of this age. The interior is in decent condition, but would benefit from cosmetic updates like new carpet and a headliner. Mechanically, it appears solid enough to be driven as is. This is not a high-performance car, but it offers a unique and practical vintage driving experience that you don't see very often anymore. Car 14, 1964 Oldsmobile Jetstar 88, $1,500, Portland, Indiana. This 1964 Oldsmobile Jetstar 88 is a very affordable entry into classic car ownership. The seller claims the car is complete, including chrome parts stored in the trunk, which is important for restoration projects. There isn't much information about its running condition, so it should be assumed that it will require mechanical work. At this price, it's clearly a project car rather than a driver. However, for someone willing to invest time and effort, it could be a solid base to build from without a large upfront cost. Car 15, 1970 Ford F-350, $1,950, Coots, Indiana. This 1970 Ford F-350 is being sold mainly as a parts truck, but it still has several valuable components. It comes with a 390 V8 engine, manual transmission, and multiple new parts, including brakes and rear tires. The downside is significant rust in the cab floor and mounts, which makes restoration difficult. The engine reportedly ran last summer, but overall condition suggests it's better suited as a donor vehicle. Still, for someone working on a similar truck, this could be a useful and cost-effective part source.
Car 16, 1930 Ford Model A truck, $2,500, Johnson Creek, Wisconsin. This 1930 Ford Model A truck is a true vintage piece with historical value, having been owned by the seller's grandfather. It has been stored since the 1960s and remains largely complete, with the engine still able to turn over. Cars of this age almost always require full restoration, and this one is no exception. However, its completeness and history make it more appealing than many other project cars. For collectors or enthusiasts of pre-war vehicles, this could be a meaningful long-term project. Car 17, 1978 Chevrolet C10 pickup, $5,000, Westport, Indiana. This 1978 Chevrolet square body pickup runs and drives, and it has had significant mechanical work done, including a rebuilt 400 engine and refreshed drivetrain components. This makes it one of the more mechanically sorted vehicles on the list. However, it still needs a front drive shaft and some electrical work, including unfinished gauge installation. Despite these issues, the truck appears solid overall with minimal rust. It's a good candidate for someone looking for a usable classic truck that can be improved over time. Car 17, 1972 Volkswagen Beetle convertible, $1,800, Augusta, Georgia. This 1972 Volkswagen Beetle convertible has been sitting since 2012, but the engine still turns freely, which is a positive sign. It comes with some extra parts and manuals, which can be helpful during restoration. As expected, it will need mechanical work before running again. The condition suggests it's a full project rather than a quick fix. However, Beetles are known for their simplicity and strong aftermarket support, making this a manageable project for beginners. 17, 1929 Ford AA truck, $5,000, Hosopole, Pennsylvania. This 1929 Ford AA truck appears to have had some restoration work done to its running gear, and it comes with additional parts, including an interior kit and visor. Structurally, it is described as very solid, which is important for a vehicle of this age. Even so, it will likely need further work to be fully usable. Pre-war trucks like this are more about preservation and restoration rather than daily driving. It's best suited for collectors or enthusiasts who appreciate early automotive history. Car 20, 1972 Plymouth Scamp, $1,500, Fayette, Alabama. This 1972 Plymouth Scamp is a complete car that currently does not run, but appears to have a solid overall structure. It comes with a slant 6 engine and automatic transmission, both of which are known for durability when properly maintained. The seller notes that the floors and frame look good, which is a major advantage for a project at this price point. While it clearly needs work, it could be a worthwhile restoration candidate, or even a simple revival project, depending on the condition of the engine. Out of all these cars, which one would you actually pick? The one ready to drive, or the project with the biggest potential? Let me know down in the comments. I'm curious what you choose. And if you enjoy realistic classic car finds like these, don't forget to subscribe, because there are plenty more hidden gems coming in the next videos.